We buy another shoe collection. Here is the look, you guys. Yeah, you look gorgeous. I'm just admiring my husband. I told him he looks really nice. Babe, you have become a very vital part of my YouTube vlog. He always used to call me in Russian Fantaziorsha. How do you say it in English? Hardcore manifester. Well, Liam's taking a nap and he wants to make a smoothie. Bye. Tell us what you're wearing.
A Lobu t-shirt,
Yes.
Brunello pants, and Laurel Gunna shoes.
And what's on the wrist?
Aloni.
Cute.
God.
It would be amazing if all filming days were like this. No idea if it's the tint or the pregnancy, but your girl's glowing. And that's a wrap, you guys. End scene. Welcome back to this week's vlog. Before I continue with our regular scheduled programming, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking, commenting, interacting with all of my videos, for leaving such nice comments, for asking questions, for being inquisitive, and just for supporting my journey on YouTube. Although it doesn't feel like it's been a new journey, it still feels like a very new journey to me because it's something that I have been trying to get used to, and it's something that I need to remember to implement into my life daily, like starting a vlog and filming in the morning and finishing off the vlog at night. Sorry, you guys, Liam's in the background giving me his songs. But I have been doing my very best, and I'm trying to remember and instill certain patterns for my behavioral patterns for YouTube, and just trying to remember, like I said, you know, I'm starting my day, just give you guys a little glimpse of the day, try to finish off the day, but nobody's perfect. And when I forget, I try to leave cues for you and kind of tell you when it's the next day or it's a few hours later. So I'm trying to get the rhythm going, and even though this is not a new journey, it still feels like a new journey to me. I'm doing my very best, and I'm still trying to stick to my goal of having at least 2 videos a week, maybe a shorter vlog or a longer vlog, or do a little bit mix of both. I haven't really decided yet, but we will get there. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for making me feel seen. Thank you for building this community with me. I love you guys, and yeah, just thank you. I wanted to show you guys these flowers that my friends sent me. They were just thinking of me and they said we wanted to send this to you. These are called Lily of the Valley. They smell amazing. These are my wedding flowers. I had a wedding bouquet with just Lily of the Valley and baby strawberry. They're called Fraises de Bois. They were little wild baby strawberries on stems, and that was my wedding bouquet. So this is very special, and they don't really have these flowers here. They only typically have them in Europe, but it's very seldom that they make it to the United States. So I feel very grateful that my friends thought of me and sent me this. Anyway, now let's get into the vlog. It has already been a morning, you guys. It is 9 o'clock. I'm waiting for Aloni to come down with Liam. I'm taking him to the kids' gym to get his energy out. It has been so hot in Miami, and I mentioned this before, the kids' gym. I actually said it on TikTok the other day. I was like, oh, I'm dropping off Liam at the baby gym, and they're like, wait, Liam's working out already? He's only he's not even 2 years old. And I'm like, no, guys. The baby gym is a kids' open play gym that has padding everywhere. It has trampolines, ball pits, like all the things. It's just been getting really hot in Miami, and in the community where we live, we have a community playground where all the kids play all day, and usually Liam after breakfast is out there until lunchtime. He'll come have lunch, take a nap, and then have another snack, and then go back out and play. But it's been so hot, and the sun beams directly at the playground, so everybody's kind of been entertaining their kids until like 2:33 p.m. because that's when the sun moves, and so it hides behind the building, and then so they get shade at the park. So I've been taking him to this like kids gym 3 days a week, and then sometimes Aloni and I, if we're like feeling funky, if we're feeling like not going to the beach with him, which we usually do on Saturdays and Sundays, we'll take him on Sunday to the kids gym too. But basically he does that 3 days a week, and then the other 2 days, the first part of the day, he does swimming with the swim instructor also in our building. So that's kind of what's on the map today, is entertaining him until nap time, just to like keep him afloat, because he has a lot of energy, especially in the morning, and it's just like he hates being inside the apartment. He just goes nuts and like buck wild. So I'm like trying to get him to be able to get all of his energy out and have fun and like socialize and meet other kids. And he's starting preschool on August 19th. So I'm hoping this will be like an introduction to playing and learning how to play with other kids that like he doesn't see on a daily basis, like in our building, you know. The other thing is, I washed my hair this morning while Aloni was having breakfast with Liam, because I have two things going on today. First is I want to film a hair tutorial on how I curl my hair, because I realized that on my last video, the way that I had my hair curled, I hadn't had it curled like that in a really long time, just because I have been doing the curling method where you like put it into the curler and then you pull it out. But the way I used to curl my hair is I would take a strand of hair and I would curl it around the curler, and then I would hold it and then I would let it go so it was more bouncy. And that's kind of like what I had in some of my TikTok videos a few days ago. And so a few people asked me for a hair tutorial, so I thought, you know what, let me film a hair tutorial on how I do that. But also my hair needs to be done because I'm supposed to film a deliverable today for a paid partnership. And why I mean supposed to is because yesterday was Tuesday. Mia and I were working, and my management team messaged me and said, hey, by the way, Mia's my assistant, messaged her and said, hey, by the way, the brand wants the deliverable done on Friday. And we're like, what do you mean they want it done on Friday? They never gave us a tentative due date, right? Because they just approved like the items that I wanted to use. And I have been very outspoken about the fact that I wanted to use a videographer for this deliverable because I wanted to make sure that A, the quality of the videos for the paid partnerships are better, and B, I wanted to make sure that the message that I'm trying to get across with this deliverable, because I'm really excited to be working with this brand, that my vision comes to life. And sometimes I find it really difficult, like unless it's something like, for example, when I work with Ritual, I love working with Ritual because I love their products and it's something I take on a daily basis. It's easy to record into the camera and explain and talk about the product. But when I'm doing something a little bit more exciting, like a lifestyle, it's hard to bring my vision to life when I'm filming myself looking directly at the camera. And I want you guys to like understand the proper articulation of the message that I'm trying to send with whatever it is that I'm doing. And I just feel like it's just cooler, it's nicer. So I scheduled the same videographer that I had, that I used for Oscar de la Renta. And long story short, the brand was like, we want the video due by Friday. So we sent the concept in last night, and not last night, like before 5 o'clock. And they were basically like, well, we're not gonna let you know until Wednesday if it's approved, if the concept is approved. So assuming that the concept gets approved by like a normal time, we can still film the deliverable today. But if the concept doesn't get approved, that means we need to rewrite another concept, hope that they can approve it today and not Thursday so that we can film tomorrow. But if they wait again until Thursday morning to approve the concept, then we'll basically have Thursday to film, and then he has to edit it. But I don't even know what his day looks like on Thursday, because he basically said I have an open day today, which we got lucky. So I'm really hoping that everything's going to align and it's going to be fine. I really dislike when brands do that, when they tell you last minute. I'm a very organized person, especially when it comes to business and to work, and I need to know like when things are happening, when we're filming something, when things are edited. I love to give myself enough time so that way I have enough time to film. I love to give, if I'm working with another person like a videographer, I want to make sure that he or she has enough time to edit, to film, to do all of the things that they need, enough time so that we can send it to the brand has enough time to like approve, tell us what they like, they dislike, and then we have enough time to re-edit it again and not do everything last minute and feel rushed, you know. But that's just the name of the game. Sometimes it happens and brands do that, and you don't have a choice. You either you either do it and deliver, or you don't. So, and you lose the contract. So it's just kind of like you decide, you know, it's on you. But it just gets a little bit hard because, you know, when you have a family and you have kids and you have plans and things going on, you have to now sort of like rearrange everything. And this week, thank God, I've had a very like easy, fluid week because I'm just kind of resetting. I'm like nesting a little bit. Yesterday we were organizing all day. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was reorganizing Liam's room, going through all of his stuff, just taking out whatever's small on him, and reorganizing the pantry. Like the pantry just got out of control, and just doing little things to kind of prepare myself, because we're going to be in this apartment while the baby comes. We're not going to be able to finish the house in time. So I need to like make space for the baby. I need to just get rid of stuff and do all of the things. So I kind of left this week for myself to do that during the day, and then whatever content stuff I needed to do I would make time for. The only other thing I have going on tonight is I have a dinner with Medik8. It's a skincare company, which I actually really like, and I only have 2 products from them, but I'm really excited to meet the people that work for the brand, and I'm really excited to learn more about the brand and just learn more about their product variety, and I'll share that with you guys obviously as well. But that's one of the reasons why I'm going, and it's actually at Nobu, which is interesting because I have not gone to any dinner for a brand at Nobu. And the funny part is that the other day when me, Aloni, and my brother went to Fuck Yeah, the Thai place, I said to Aloni, I was like, you know what, I would love to go to Nobu. I haven't gone to Nobu since we were living in New York because it was on 58th and I would go all the time. It was right next to Bergdorf Goodman. And I was just like, I want a little like Nobu vibe, you know? So it's just funny that just did all happen. But anyway, long story short, that's what I have going on today. And then Friday, I'm excited because we are basically more or less done with mapping out the house. They already started on the electrical work and like installing all like the toilets and stuff came that we ordered. But we need to finish out mapping out my closet. We need to finish out mapping out the pantry, and just we need to finalize all of the millwork that needs to be done. We basically got all the plans and all of the drawings this morning, so we're meeting with our interior designer on Friday to just go over the maps because I want to make sure that my closet is not as big as I would want it to be, but I'm again very grateful for what I have. But I want to map out everything. I need to map out every drawer and like really meticulously think about like, okay, I need my socks to go here, my workout leggings to go here, my workout bras, my underwear, my socks, my this, my that, you know, and make sure I have enough drawers for everything. Hanging space, like I need more dress and long skirt space, hanging space versus like short hanging space that I have now. And I need to map out the pantry to make sure like I want a lot of pull-out drawers for the food and for all of the different sauces, but I also want deep pull-out drawers for all of the appliances like the air fryers, the mixers, all of that stuff, because I don't want that to be seen in the pantry. I kind of want the pantry to like still look organized and clean. So that's what I mean by mapping out. So Friday morning, that's what we're doing, and hopefully we get the show on the road because like every day there's something. And yeah, anyway, Aloni's coming down now with Liam, so I will see you guys in a bit. I'm currently finishing to get ready for the event tonight. And Aloni's gonna drive me. As I mentioned before, I'm obviously running late because I don't have an excuse, but remember I told you guys I might be filming today. I actually did not end up filming because the brand still hasn't approved the concept. So yeah, and it's already 6:20. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But basically, that is it. I'm wearing a t-shirt from Cause. It's a butter yellow t-shirt because we're so trendy. I'm gonna wear it with my yellow mini Kelly, and I'm wearing these pants from Salt and Striped. I'm honestly just wearing whatever fits, and I'm going to put on top a blazer that I have from Miu Miu. And I'm going to wear the Black Suede Studio shoes that I wore the other night to the NARS event, and that is going to be our look. Because again, we're wearing whatever is fitting us. I'm really not trying to buy any clothes for the duration of my pregnancy. Unless I absolutely have to, but I don't think I will need to, honestly. So I ended up just kind of like nesting a little bit more today, organizing and uploading my YouTube videos, getting a few things ready for the week, working on some links, content planning. So that's just kind of where I was at today. I'm going to wear this necklace from Iliu. I don't know how to say this correctly. Here it is. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Trying to understand. It's the right way to wear it. I'm gonna have you guys at this like weird angle, but sorry. Bear with me. Okay, wait, this way? Oh, yes, this way. What? She's giving sophisticated summer girl. Okay, I'm gonna put in my Serpenti. My Serpenti pinky. And I think I'm not gonna do a watch. I'm just gonna go like this. I need to actually go to the store. I'm telling you guys this and to Aloni.
Huh?
I need to go to the store and buy my Tom Ford perfumes because I ran out. I only have the cherry smoke. This perfume is called Delina La Rose. I don't know, I got this as a gift and I love it. It's very nice. Okay, I just think we're okay. Now let's go put on the blazer. I'm going to wear this bag. Aloni said to keep on the twillies even though I wanted to take them off. And I'm loading in my lip products, which I will share with you in the car because I don't really have time to do so right now. I never even tried this outfit on, but hopefully it looks good. I'm going to wear these black suede studio heels. And if you guys have been following on the vlog for some time now, you remember this Yumi blazer. I so badly wanted to take this to California with me, but I got it dirty because my car... How do I explain, babe, what happened to the car, the wheels?
They put way too much tire dressing on the tires.
Tire
and
dressing.
Then it sprayed all over the side of the car.
Yeah, and then
it's
it's impossible to get out because it's all over the car. Huh?
It didn't come out?
It did.
Okay, so it is not impossible.
No, I'm saying it was impossible to get out of the car without getting dirty. It's terrible. I think I'm going to wear a different shoe, you guys. Okay, I'm going to do my Magda Butrym flats, you guys. These ones. See the vibes? My feet are getting so swollen, they better go back to their normal size, is all I can say. Because I cannot rebuy another shoe collection. Not while simultaneously doing a remodel. Anyway, let's go. Here is the look, you guys. Ooh.
And obviously today we're going to celebrate Sea Tetra Advance. And I've got a bit of a confession to make. Like, I'm obsessed with Medik8. I've been obsessed with Medik8 for the past 7 years.
My Uber driver, aka my husband, picked me up from the dinner. We're getting gas now. But I had such a nice time learning about the brand, Medik8. Oh. Here it is. We had a really nice conversation. I got to see some of my friends in the industry and I met the most beautiful woman. Her name is Dr. Iwama. She's a skin doctor. She's also a contributor for LUK. When I walked into the event, she is so stunning and so striking. She's so gorgeous. She's Nigerian and she has the most beautiful skin and she's so kind. She's so well spoken. She's so smart. I had the pleasure of sitting next to her during the dinner. I was picking her brain, but all things skin. And then somehow we started talking about zodiac signs, relationships, all the things. But she's so, so, so nice. Like, so pleasantly surprised. They gave us some goodie bags. And in the goodie bags, they gave us a Cetera Advanced Vitamin C Gel Serum. They gave us a Liquid Peptide Advanced MP. This one is actually pregnancy safe. They gave us an Advanced Day Ultimate Protection SPF Moisturizer. And by the way, babe, they told me this is like Botox in a bottle.
Stop it.
This one right here. You can't have the vitamin C because it has vitamin C, but this one doesn't have vitamin C. They said it's Botox in a bottle. It's the Medik8 Liquid Peptide Advanced MP Wrinkle Reduction Serum 30% Multi-Peptide Complex.
Really?
I'll link it for you guys below, yeah.
Wow.
They have the Total Moisture Daily Face Cream, and I can't use all the stuff, just 2 things in here. And then they have a Crystal Retinol, which I can't use either. It's a night serum. But I will be definitely trying this after I give birth. Which feels like I'm giving birth tomorrow, honestly. Everyone's like, when do you do? I'm like, end of July. They're like, well, that's like tomorrow. I'm like, I know. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be... Actually, no, not Saturday. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, Saturday is going to be 31 weeks, Bo. Yes. And then 8 weeks from there, it's going to be...
Crazy.
I know.
Are you ready?
I remember when we first brought Liam home, I was like so nervous. I was nervous the car ride. I was nervous like bringing him to the house. I was nervous for like changing the diapers by myself. I was nervous for him to sleep by himself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I would like go every 5 minutes to like put my ear to him and make sure he's breathing.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so freaked out. So freaked out. Now it's gonna feel like much easier, obviously. But I was so freaked. You haven't lived until you've zoomed in on the baby monitor, like really zoomed in to like their nostrils or like some part of their body, like their toes or something, just to make sure that they're okay. So anyway, update by the way on the deliverable that I'm supposed to film. Still nothing. We still have not yet gotten a confirmation from the brand. Can you believe it? It's 10:04 p.m. Guys, I told my management team today, I said if they come back to us tomorrow and tell us that they didn't approve the concept and I have to give them another concept, I'm not filming it on Friday because we have a lot of stuff to do for the house. We have like appointments and stuff, so they're just gonna have to wait till Monday because
They didn't approve your concept?
they haven't even given us a response yet.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
I thought you said they didn't approve it.
No, I said they haven't, but I'm like, watch them tell us tomorrow, oh, maybe, you know, we're gonna pivot to a different concept. And then they're gonna expect me to film it on Friday, but I told them, I'm like, I can't do anything on Friday. I have priorities.
Friday,
you know? Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, guys, buenas noches, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys, guess what? It is 11:22 a.m. and we still have not received any confirmation on whether or not the deliverable concept was approved. So I'm just worried that I'm going to get an email at some point today from my management team at like 2 or 3 of them saying, hey, they approved the concept, the videos will do it tomorrow, because we're not going to be able to have that done. Like there's no way that the videographer lives like an hour away, not an hour, like 45 minutes away. He lives like in towards like Brickell. So for him to drive here, for us to shoot, for him to be able to edit everything, it's going to be really impossible. Honestly, it's going to be like too quick of a turnaround, and I'm just hoping that since it's a long weekend, they're going to be like, it's fine, it's going to be due on Tuesday. Sorry, I have like the hiccups. So let's pray for me. Tomorrow I cannot do anything in regards to filming because I had already told them in advance that I already have so many appointments for the house, and Aloni and I had to really like align our schedules and align the schedule with the with our interior designer, the GC, like everyone. So I cannot do anything tomorrow except focus solely on the house. So that's that. I just got to my mom's. I just picked up some matzo ball chicken soup that she made for Liam because she called me. She's like, please tell me that you're like driving by. I want to give soup for Liam that I made. It's so good. So I picked up some soup for him, and there's a toy back there for him, which is a simulated driver. I couldn't see. It's a simulated driver. So basically Liam has been obsessed with the steering wheel, and every time we get into a car, he like goes into a full panic. He cries because he wants to sit on the steering wheel. The problem is when I let him sit even for like 5 to 10 minutes, he bugs out if I take him out, and it starts a whole just break down and he just becomes like super emotional, crying on the floor, kicking, screaming because he wants to continue sitting at the steering wheel. So he better like this one. The next thing is I had an appointment this morning with my gynecologist, or my OB, for my 31-week checkup, and he basically said everything looks good. We're going to monitor where my cervix is at and like what my cervix is doing, so we'll know if I'll have a VBAC or if I'll have a natural birth. I'm grateful for either one. It is what it is. I just want myself and the baby to both be healthy, and whatever the outcome is, that's what the outcome is. And what else did I want to tell you? Yeah, Liam's supposed to have a swim lesson today. He's not, because he has a little bit of a runny nose. So I just want to make sure that we're going to nip that in the butt. And my throat's kind of a little bit sore today, like very mild. So I'm going to take all of my homeopathics and stuff that you guys know I always take, my Immunovenge, your vitamin C, all that. And Liam's just going to chill at home today. And I'm gonna go home and finish organizing. I started organizing some drawers in my closet, just kind of like decluttering, because I feel as though before we're moving, even though we're not gonna move till like October, like September, October, it's always really good just to get rid of stuff and get rid of junk and organize certain things. Like I'm organizing boxes where my like supplements are, just like random stuff that can get messy, because when you move, it just makes it so much easier to transition to a new space with organization. And like you're still gonna end up getting rid of stuff that you don't need, because you just kind of like, oh, actually I don't need this. But like when you're already initially starting to do that clean out, it's just much easier to transition to a new space when you start getting rid of stuff. So I'm going to continue doing that today. I'm going to upload all my YouTube videos from last night. By the way, I complained to my doctor today about my varicose veins, and I complained to him about my lower back pain, and I complained to him about my pelvic groin pain, and he said this is just all normal. He said that he sees a lot of cases like this. Some are even worse. And I was just asking him if I should go see a specialist about my legs, because I'm worried, because my veins are just getting worse by the day, and it's like transitioning into my toes and to like the arches of my feet. And he's like, there's literally nothing you can do. And I was just worried about blood clots and stuff like that. He's like, it's fine, don't worry. So yeah, but my legs are just getting worse by the day, so it's just a little bit like gruesome to look at, to be honest, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's go home and get the day started, even though it started a long time ago. I still haven't heard back from them. Shocker. Okay, anyway. I unpacked a package that I ordered from Zara, and I will jot down the style reference numbers for you guys below. But essentially I was looking for some tank tops that are a little bit more on the sheer side and that feel and look a little bit more luxe versus like a thick tank top, if that makes sense. So I found two from Zara that I really actually liked. I just tried them on. It's like that. You guys can tell it's translucent. And I thought it's so pretty. And when I just tried it on, what I did is I tried it on with this bra from Intimissimi, and then I put underneath my favorite Windsor nipple pasties so that you can't see the nipples through. Essentially, like whenever I go out for dinner, for example, and I want to style my tank top and make it feel a little bit more fashion forward and not just like a tank top, I wear it with a lace bra, and it looks so pretty. And then you throw a blazer over your shoulders, a jacket, whatever, and it looks A+. They had on the website it in white, black, and like a taupey beige color. And I got one in black as well. Just like nice to have. I got it in a large. Usually I'm a medium in Zara, but because of my belly, I got large, which fits perfect. I also got this t-shirt from Zara in a size large, which I just tried on and it fits perfect. When I saw it, I was like, this is like perfect for jeans, especially for summer months. Jeans, silk trousers, and it reminded me of a top from Valentino and one from Carolina Herrera if they had like a baby. But it has this beautiful floral applique. It's just a white t-shirt. And then it has this floral applique. And I tried it on and it looks so nice and rich and expensive on a budget. So I'm very much into it. I'm probably going to style it with a pair of silk trousers from Vince. Let me show you. You guys know I have these silk trousers in multiple colors. I love them. And this is probably like an outfit that I will do, and probably with my mini Kelly. I was thinking like this. This is a very solid dinner outfit for my pregnancy because I decided I'm not buying anything else. T-shirts is like different, the tank tops, because I really needed t-shirts. I have like no t-shirts that fit me properly. Everything's short now and my belly button's hanging out. So the t-shirts is an exception, but I'm trying really hard not to buy anything else for my pregnancy because it's going to be over in a blink. So I just wanted to show you that little haul, but I'm really excited about this tank and this top. So yeah. As I said earlier, I was going to show you what I did to organize my supplements. These are like the liquid supplements and powders. So essentially I bought these containers. It comes in a pack of 2 from Amazon. I'll link it for you below. But it comes with dividers and you can put the divider in any slot that you want. So you can make the sections as big or as small. So in the first box here, I have my matcha that keeps falling out from Peak. Or PK, I'm not sure how you say it. Then I have my lipospheric vitamin C. This is like the OG. This is the one that we always love. And then recently I got the Symbiotica vitamin C. This is the citrus vanilla. It's really nice. If you have a hard time taking this vitamin C because of the taste, this one is great. I'm gonna have some of that. Amazing. I also took earlier a elderberry shot that I got at Plum Market, and I took a turmeric shot, and I took some of this rapid immune boost from Herb Farm. I love it. You guys know I always talk about this. It's amazing. It's from Oregon. I give Liam supplements from them as well. They have for toddlers. And then in the second container here, I have some Armor colostrum packets, which I love. I usually just put the regular, I have like the big jug that I scoop into my water daily, but I like the individual packets. Then I have like more PK electrolytes. I have other collagen here from VitaGlow, some other electrolytes also from PK, and then I have my Agent Nature Calm Beauty, which I love as well. I'm going to take that now. It has magnesium and like just other vitamins are just good for you. They help you relax. Perfect. I'm going to have a cookie as my sweet treat. I have lots of sweet treats throughout the day. It's an all butter shortbread sandwich cookie with raspberry filling. Delicious. It used to be seasonal at Trader Joe's. Now it's not. They have them all the time. So, it's my favorite. My sister-in-law put me onto these. So good. I'm texting my sister-in-law a picture of this and saying every time I eat this, I think about you. She sent me a picture of us from 2021. Feels like another life. I was so blonde. My hair was so long and luscious. I have a roll of crescent rolls, and when I was in California, as you guys saw in my last vlog, we went to Insight and we had a croffle, and I want to make a croffle because I have a waffle maker. So I'm just waiting for them to cool down, and I'm going to experiment on my TikTok. I hope it comes out good because I have high hopes for it. You guys, I've been attempting to make croffles and we are very successful. Look at the croffles.
Видишь, они там на попу сверху не налазят. Надо ему брать 3-4 года, значит, не 2.
Великан.
2-3 уже.
So I basically took the crescent rolls and I rolled them up and put some sugar and cinnamon. And I'm putting them on the waffle maker. There you have it. They actually came out really yummy and delicious. I'm currently on the way to Bell Harbour Shops to meet my friend for lunch. We were actually supposed to meet an hour ago, but I got a little bit held up and she got held up too, so it worked out because I ended up having to meet the interior designer just to finalize a couple of things, to see some samples that she had in her car with her. Yesterday we did all house stuff. We finalized, almost finalized, but mapped out our pantry, mapped out our closets, mine and Aloni's closet. We're not sharing a closet, thank God. And my closet's not as big as I would like it to be, but I'm very grateful regardless of what I have. And what else did we do? And the laundry room. So we had to finish mapping everything out because we need to make sure that we had like the outlets and the electricals in the correct place and the water lines and stuff like that. You know, because we need like a bar sink in the pantry for like the coffee machine, like stuff like that. Little nuances that make a big difference, but you need them as the first step to when you're doing like construction stuff. So we more or less got that finalized. And yeah, now I'm meeting my friend for lunch. We've seen each other because we do stuff together with the kids, but we haven't had a one-on-one in a while. And then I also need to buy perfume at Harbour shops today. I want to restock on my Tom Ford Lost Cherry and Electric Cherry. They're my two favorite scents that I wear all year round, but I ran out of both. The only one I have left is the Cherry Smoke, but I only like to wear that one during the winter months because it is very heavy. It has a little bit of wood and oak in it, and so it just feels like a very heavy scent for summer. So that's kind of what's on the map today. And then I also need to buy a gift for my friend because her son's birthday is on Monday. It's Memorial Day weekend, so we're gonna take Liam to the birthday party on Monday. So I need to buy a gift for the baby. And then I think honestly tonight we're just gonna chill. We're gonna keep it super low key and just hang out. We're not gonna really do anything because we're a little bit tired, so yeah. My beautiful friend.
Hi guys.
I just got back from Harbour shops and I got a gift for my friend's son from Saks, so that's good. So I don't have to worry about that over the weekend. But I stopped at the Chanel store because I wanted to get a refill of my Chanel Les Beige Cream bronzer. It's one of my favorite. This is the color 390 Soleil Tan Bronze, and this is my favorite. And I always talk about how much I love this because if you're not good at doing makeup and if you're not good at doing contour specifically, this is so buildable. So no matter how much you put on the brush, you can still easily feather it out, blend it in. It's just very user friendly and I love it so much. And the one I've had, I think I've had it for 4 years. So it's probably long ago expired. And I also got a volume mascara in the color 80. It's a brown color, because I've been hearing great things and you guys know I love brown mascara. So if you guys can see, it's a beautiful brown actually. Kind of reminds me of the same black color from the the brown color from the Vivienne Sabo mascara that I used to be obsessed with. And then they changed their formula and it just sucks now. But I use the YSL Uninhibited Brown, but that one is like a little bit light for me, even though I love it. And I also love the Maybelline one, but I wanted to try this one because I love the bristle. It seems like it's really easy to use and it won't get like all over your eyelids. So I did that, and then I restocked on my perfumes, which I ran out of both. The Tom Ford Electric Cherry and the Lost Cherry. This is my scent forever. This is newer, the Electric Cherry. I've been using this one for I think like 1.5 years since it came out, but the Lost Cherry has been my scent for as long as I can remember. And I got a travel size too. So that's basically it. I'm gonna hang out with Liam now. I'm gonna cuddle him a little bit. He just came back from the park. And wait for Dad to get home from work. Good morning, you guys. I'm getting ready to go to the beach. Everyone's ready except me. But we are having a little family beach day. Yesterday, Aloni and I just ended up, Aloni brought home Houston's, which is funny because I went to Hillstone with my friend. He brought Houston, so I had a burger, and then Aloni fell asleep early, and I fell asleep like a few hours after him because I was watching Your Neighbors and Friends, or Friends and Neighbors, one or the other. And then we just had an early night, so it was perfect because Liam woke up super early today. So we're all going to the beach. I just want to show you what I'm wearing. I have my Goyard bag that I'm finally taking out, and I put this pouch in that I have from Goyard for probably like, I don't know, since college. So in here I put my Tower 28 sunscreen. I put the Color Science bronzing shield. Also, it's like a what do you call it, a sunscreen that you reapply. And then I have my Glow Recipe watermelon lip product, my Mason Pearson hairbrush, and my DJI microphone. And I have my Soshe lip liner, which is in Skinny Dip, and I'm currently really into it and the color. I also have these seeds because these are very important for a beach day. So let's put all of that in. I have my phone. Okay, and then for the outfit, I want to show you quickly. I have on one of my favorite necklaces. This is from my friend Masha. It's a Ukrainian business, and her brand is called Mashi Mashi. I'll link it for you guys below so you can check that out. Then I have on the, let me lower the camera actually a bit so you guys can see it. I have on the Poochie top that I showed you in my last vlog. I have the Hunza G bathing suit that I showed you in my last vlog. What I like about these, it's a one size fits all, so I can wear it when I'm pregnant. When I'm not pregnant, it's perfect. I have them in a couple colors that I've collected over the years. They're really, really great. These pants are linen. They have a lot of stretch, which is perfect for my growing belly. I've actually had these since my last pregnancy. This is from LNA, so that's great. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing these Tikis. I love them. I have them in a couple of colors, and my favorite is the fact that you can match a color range. They have a beautiful color range, sorry, and you can match one to your skin tone. So I have a nude one that just goes perfectly, and I just feel like they're a luxe flip-flop because flip-flops are not necessarily that attractive, and I can't get behind the Row flip-flop right now, which is like $650 for like a jelly flat. It's actually very insane. So I don't know, but I love the Tikis. I think they're the best. They just look super, super glamorous. And then I'm going to wear these Chrome Hearts Sunnies because I think they go really well with what I'm wearing. My phone. And let's go because everyone's waiting for me. It's so hot. There's literally no breeze. We're waiting for my parents to come down. I just lathered Liam with some sunscreen. The one that I use is from Hello Bello. It's called Baby Mineral Sunscreen with prebiotics, and it is hypoallergenic. It doesn't have any synthetic fragrances, chemicals, parabens. This one. To go have dinner with our friends who are in town until tomorrow, and I wanted to show you this lip combo because this has been serving me well. This is a lip liner from Soshe, and the color is Skinny Dip. Is what I showed you guys earlier. And then I like to do a little coat of the Prada Beauty P159. It's just such a nice nude. Just make sure I'm putting it on correctly. And then I'm putting on this lip serum from Bobbi Brown. And the color is Bear Pink 752. I will link it for you guys below so you can see it, but this has been the lip combo that I have been doing as my go-to. I have my Ideal Stack on. My ear's a little red because I was trying to like get it on with my nails and my fingers kept slipping, but I have my Ideal Stack. And I'm ready to go. I'm keeping my hair like this because we're going to go to the beach tomorrow again. Yeah, you look gorgeous.
You look gorgeous,
You guys, I'm wearing a black blazer. I've had this blazer since 2015, I think. It's from Pranza Schuler or Schooler, I don't know how you say it correctly. And I'm wearing a tank top that still fits from Saint Laurent. And these solid and striped pants, which I also have in just the cream. My Chanel flats and my little baggy bag from Hermes. This is the Kelly cut, which fits a lot. So that is the vibe for the night. I'm just admiring my husband. I told him he looks really nice. Give him a head to toe. Babe, you have become a very vital part of my YouTube vlog. You know why?
I'm honored.
You know why? Because everybody is requesting, not everybody, but a percentage of people that watched me is requesting for you to do a, finish the sentence?
Podcast?
No.
Oh, like
Words of wisdom on every episode every week. So I'm giving you 2 minutes to think about your words of wisdom so that you can be ready for the car.
Words
Okay.
of wisdom is shouted out.
Shout it out.
Whatever you want from God, be passionate about it and shout it out.
I was
Don't ask
actually...
quietly, you have to ask with passion.
It's true. I actually was telling a story today. So I was driving yesterday to see my friend, and I was getting in the car and I was like thinking about all these different things, and I was just like stressing out a little bit, like how are we gonna do this and that, and how is this gonna happen and that's gonna happen, you know, just like whatever, stressing for no reason, well, for a good reason, but stressing. And as soon as I switched lanes, the license plate in front of me in the car said Hashem, which means God. And I was like, whoa. So I thought that was a really cool sign, but shout it out. I was internalizing it.
They say you have to be passionate about everything. So when you're passionate about work or when you're passionate about something, it drives you more, usually, that leads to success, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be passionate about when you're asking for things too. You can't be very nonchalant about it.
Yeah. Actually, when Aloni met me, he always used to call me in Russian Fantasyosha, which is like, how do you say it in English?
Like a dreamer.
Like a dreamer. But I would always be very specific with my dreams, and I would always tell him like, oh, I'm gonna have this and this, and it's gonna be like this, and be very specific with whatever it is that I'm asking for. And now he understands that I'm like a hardcore manifester, and every single thing that I've said before in my crazy elaborate fantasies has come true, has it not? More or less. So
Yes, it does.
yeah.
More than less.
Exactly. Good morning, you guys. I am making myself a coffee to go. We are going to my mom's house for Sunday brunch. You guys already know. And then we're all gonna head to the beach. I'm using the walnut maple milk from Elmhurst. I love it. They have really good clean nut milks. I've been using this Silk Cold Foam. It's oat creamer foam. It's delicious. Cinnamon. Oh, and that's it. Can't find my coffee tops. You guys look so cute. I can't find my coffee tops.
There was just one right here.
Where is it?
It was just here. It was literally just here.
Papa, here.
Papa.
Okay.
No. You look down here.
Yeah. So there.
Oh, here. I got it.
Here.
Ладно, пальчики.
Papa.
Perfect coffee. I'm wearing the Agua Bendita set that I wore to the shop of dinner, and I have a Chanel bathing suit that I bought, I want to say 2 years ago. I got one for me and my sister-in-law, and then I'm wearing my tikis. You guys know I'm a tikis stan. I see it. So cute. Liam has on sunglasses and he has them like backwards. Not backwards, like flipped up. Пошли? Okay, let's go. We just got to my mom's and everything's already in full effect. Let me show you. We got Mitch's Bagels delivery. Egg salad, latkes, this beautiful spread of smoked fish, and these are, I think, chicken salad and tuna salad. Looks delicious. Then the Caviar King got us on the veggie slice. We have some bagels. We have our sirniki. You guys, the beach is not as full as I would think. It's already 12 o'clock because it's so hot, unless people like went out of town for the long weekend, but it's kind of nice. It's very hot though. Я побегу уже торчит. See my belly button's coming out. It doesn't work on me. It doesn't work.
He's still getting some injections in his butt.
No, like where do I dump the sauce?
Well, I'll
Can I
think
have
it's
it?
a
Yeah, thank you
ramekin
so
here.
much.
I can offer you like a ramekin with
Yeah, exactly.
the other.
Good morning, you guys. We are getting ready slowly to go exchange a birthday gift because I bought the wrong thing, which I'll get to after. But we are getting ready to take Liam to a birthday party later, but I want to show you because Liam's taking a nap, and this is what Aloni does when Liam's taking a nap and he wants to make a smoothie.
The things you do when you have a child sleeping.
Yeah. Nap time is important. Okay. Woo!
Oh!
Bye. We are on the way now to go exchange the birthday gift that I bought a couple of days ago because my pregnancy brain, you guys, my friend has 2 kids. She has a daughter and she has a son. And for some reason, I went in to buy a gift for her son, thinking that it's her son's birthday, which I should have known better because I know it's not her son's birthday. And when I was laying in bed 2 nights ago, I was like, oh my God, I bought a gift for her son, not for her daughter, and it's her daughter's birthday. So we're going now to exchange the gift. Aloni just stopped really quickly to grab me a matcha because I need a little bit of caffeine refuel, and we're gonna stop and exchange the gift, and then we're gonna go back home and pick up Liam because it's like on the way to the birthday party. And yeah, I can't believe I did that, but it's okay. Pregnancy brain, all is forgiven. So the gift that I originally had was a Villa Kerwin swim trunks and this top. Yeah, I'm coming. And this top because we live in Miami and we're always on the beach, so I thought that would be a really good gift. But since I had to change it, I ended up getting an outfit from Zimmerman for her, which is this little cute top. And it comes with these matching shorts, which I thought were so cute. Also so good for Miami. And I always buy everything one size bigger than the child's actual age, because I've learned from experience that my son wears things that are sometimes 1 to 2 sizes bigger. Such a beautiful day. Where else can you have a gas station right in front of you?
Surrounded by water.
Overlooking the water. It's crazy. It's my favorite gas station right here. The birthday party was a success. Mom is tired. Liam is very social and he has one little problem. He thinks he's like a 5-6-year-old and he's not. So, but we had a really good time and he had a really good time and he's exhausted now. Oh. Now we're gonna go home, hang out a bit, and then we're gonna go have dinner with our friends. We are getting ready to leave. We're going to have dinner with my friend Already and her husband Jared at Surf Club. And I'm wearing this Zara set that you guys have seen me wear before. It's like a silk PJ set. And I'm just wearing flats because I'm not even going to attempt to try to put my foot into heels because it won't fit. So I love these like silk sets. Especially when you're pregnant, they're very comfortable. Tell us what you're wearing.
A low t-shirt.
Yes.
Brunello pants. And Laurel Gunna shoes.
And what's on the wrist?
Paddock.
Cute.
You're cute. She's considering the one.
You guys have been walking around with one broken nail. And it makes me feel really ugly. So when I talk to people, I go like this. And I cover my hand. So I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, and I'm deciding what color I want to do. I said to Aloni, what if I do like a butter yellow color, because it's trending now, and then do like a white French tip. Thoughts, you know? Thoughts. I'm probably gonna hate it. But I want to do it. We just got to the Four Seasons. We are walking to Surf Club by Thomas Keller. One of my favorite hotels in Miami. Afternoon, guys. I just got to my nail appointment. I'm very excited to do my nails. I think that my nails have been growing out so fast because I've been taking prenatals, the ritual ones, which is the same prenatals that I took 3 months when I started prior to conceiving Liam, and I took them throughout my pregnancy, and I did the same thing this time around. And I just love ritual products in general. Like, this is not sponsored. I do work with them on TikTok and Instagram, but I love them so much. So if you guys are looking for a prenatal, they're great. But besides the point is that I did my nails less than 3 weeks ago, and look at that growth. Do you guys see that? Don't mind the dry cuticles. I wash my hands like a psychopath millions of times a day because every time I touch something, I wash my hands, especially because of Liam. I just can't help myself. But the other reason why I can't wait to get my nail done today is because I broke my nail the other day when I was doing laundry, and these are my natural nails, like my real nails. I just have like gel on top. But it hurt so bad. I was taking out Liam's clothes from his laundry basket, and it like clipped to the inside lining, and then my nail broke, and it hurts so bad. But I'm thinking to do like a butter yellow nail, but I'm not sure. I'm probably not gonna end up doing that, knowing myself, because when I see the colors on my finger, and then I'm like, But I want to do something fun. It's summer. It's also Miami Swim Week this week, at the end of this week. So I'm thinking like maybe I should spice it up, you know? I also got a new case from Velvet Caviar, which I'll link for you guys below. I love it because it's magnetic. You guys always ask me what I use to film, and I literally just stick it like this, my phone onto the mirror, and I put a light on top that also has like a sticky, and I just film with the front camera facing me. Maybe when I move to the new house, I'll have like a nice vanity set up, and then I'll be able to film with my back camera. But in the meantime, in my bathroom, I like can't even sit properly. But this Octobuddy is a magnetic one, so you can take it off, and then it comes with a power pack charger, or you know, you can not have one. It's just up to you. There's also one that is magnetic for your credit cards and stuff. So Velvet Caviar actually has really good options for iPhone cases. I love them. I had the one that I was using previously also from them. It's just I had it for already like 6 months, and it got so dirty, it just needed to go. So anyway, I'm just waiting because I'm a little bit early, and she texted me she needs like 5 to 10 more minutes. So this morning I went through, you guys know how everybody has that like annoying drawer, so I went through the annoying drawer, and it has just like all this like piled up mail that never gets opened, all this like junk. So I took out all of it, cleaned it out, threw out everything that we don't need, and then shredded the mail that had like sensitive information, organized that a little bit, went through some of my PR packages, hung out with Liam, fed him. He's did not eat well today for some reason. I don't know. He's just, even his favorite foods, he was just like not into it. And I put him down for a nap, and then I just left for my nail appointment. And then later, after my nail appointment, I'm going to pick him up and my nanny, and we're going to all go to Trader Joe's. My nanny loves Trader Joe's, and ours is like really far from us. So I told her we will go today, and I'll take her, and we'll buy some yummy stuff. Her and I love to like snack. It's like our thing. Aloni just likes sweets, but her and I love like the junk, so it's something that we do together. Anyway. Okay guys, I think I'm going to do this butter yellow if I don't chicken out last minute. I thought I was going to chicken out, but I did not. I committed. I did the butter yellow nail. The only thing that bothers me slightly, and it's like a very small little nuance that I have with my nails, is that I'm always doing a French nail, so my nail is very thin because I love when they do like a thin coat. And because I did a base, 2 full coats of the color plus a gloss finish, the nails like appear a little bit thicker than usual, and it like really bothers me. But it's something that like I notice, but nobody will notice because it's not as thick as I've seen some nails. It's just my nail feels thick because I never do it like this. I always do like a French, so it doesn't require so many layers of nail polish. But nonetheless, I like it. Matches my phone case. It's cute. We'll see how long I hold out. Anyway, I'm going to go pick up Liam and my nanny now, and we're going to go to Trader Joe's. We just got to our interior designer's office because we need to finalize a few things like today that needs to get done. We're just confused where to go because we've never been here because we've always worked out of our house or out of the apartment. So we're trying to figure it out now.
Where are you?
Oh,
There she is.
Oh my God, Juan, you there?
Yes.
Get some tiles. Textiles.
Something like that, maybe.
Yes, exactly. And then we're
Oh, I
gonna
love
repeat
this.
the arch.
This is what
Should
we're
it be with
using
a door or
in
like
our
with no?
daughter's
No,
bathroom
just
and in our
door.
guest bathroom.
Okay.
And then I'm probably gonna leave you working on. He's also got like 8 feet. Hey Juan, can you measure Liam's closet? I think he's got like 8 feet.
Yeah.
Also, I put like some wall lights on either side of the window because I thought it would look so cute. But, like when you walk in, you can have, and because this one would end up being like over the bed, so like when he's a little bit older, he reads it, he'll have a light.
It's gonna be 7.5.
Liam's closet is 7.5.
Yeah.
So that's 89.
All the tiling, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So we're using Rosa Levanta for our powder room and also for our daughter's room. For the powder, we're thinking of combining it with like a burgundy tile, making it like a very dark, moody bathroom. Can you hold the camera, babe, so I can show the... Hold the camera like this so I can show. Kind of cool, no? Okay, perfect. Looks very cool, very moody. It's hard to tell because the light in here is very bright, but...
Make it more straight, not so angled. Yeah. Like that. No, no, yeah, like that.
Top like that. The powder bathroom.
Vibey.
And I like the mottled. You see how it's kind of mottled? Has more of a mottled texture. This one's very flat. Also like the proportion of this one better. And lay this in a herringbone, which is how we were thinking to do it, on the wall of the shower in the guest bathroom. You don't love it?
I don't like the herringbone idea, to be honest. Is that what we're using in their kitchen?
Yeah.
Can you show it? Can you pick it up?
No, it's just, I mean,
Ours is gonna be more green.
Yeah.
you know, more green and more white.
I'll show you what the herringbone is.
It's nice though.
That's interrupted by
The baby's shower is going to be covered here. The bathtub's going to be covered by the Rosa Levanta, right? Which is this stone. We're going to cover the bathtub so it's not like stark white, and we're going to have this arch. And then some shelving here. Well, so we decided that only this shelf. Maybe we should close one more. That's going to look weird.
We can if you want. I was trying to close it at the same height as the tub, so it would look nice. But we can close one more if you want to.
Or what if we just...
Yeah, I think it looks better, like we said, so much as the toddler.
Yeah.
We just got home. It's exactly 9:21 p.m. We were at the office with our interior designer. Just finalizing everything, and just I have some homework I need to do because there's a couple of things I don't like, so I need to go to some stores and look at some tiles. I want to look at some wallpaper. I want to go look at some lighting and just understand what's out there that I haven't seen yet. There's my husband trailing behind, and that's about it. I need to go hit the hay. Hit the hay. You were having a little bit of ADD tonight, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Aloni was like,
Couldn't sit in my chair.
I think it's because I was mapping out the kids' closets, our closets, just like reworking some things. Yeah, he was just not interested in that, you know? He's more interested in his watch winding box. Anyway. It's true. I said it's true, tell him.
It is true. It kind of like gave me a flashback of being back in school.
Except this is homework that you want to be a part of.
No, I was just like, my mind was kind of all over the place. There was a few things I wanted to do. So,
Yeah.
yeah. No, actually, I really enjoy it. I like the whole remodel process.
Yeah. Aloni's like more of the construction part. I'm more of like the mapping out the closets and the furniture, and that's like my thing.
Did you map it all out, my love?
Yes.
Is it all mapped out? You like her?
Out.
You don't like her?
Okay, anyway guys, good night. Good morning, you guys. The day has finally come, and what I mean by that is the concept was finally approved, and we're filming the video for the paid partnership, which you guys will see on Instagram in the next few days. Today is Wednesday the 28th, so after a long weekend, we all got our shit together. Not me, but we. We're filming now. Alan, the man of the hour, is here. He's responsible for the last couple of shoots that you guys saw me do on TikTok and Instagram and on the vlog. Most recently, the Oscar de la Renta ad, which performed really well. So now we are in my bathroom. This is the set, and we're filming something very fun and exciting. It's actually very different than what we've shot before, right? Don't you think?
True that.
So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to that. Liam was supposed to be in my content, just his little hands, but he's taking a nap, so we're gonna wait until he wakes up. Hopefully, if not, we'll have to work around it. So anyway, let's go. It would be amazing if all filming days were like this. Just laying in bed, you know?
Makes it so simple.
AI, ChatGPT doing the work for me.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, action.
No idea if it's the tint or the pregnancy, but your girl is glowing. No idea if it's the tint or the pregnancy, but your girl's glowing. First, I want you to do it this way, like me opening it, and then the second one, focusing on my hands, putting it on. I can get this, it's like pretty.
That's how you open it. That's... Okay. 3, 2.
And that's a wrap, you guys. End scene. After Alan left, me and I ended up working a little bit and finishing up some things that we have for this week, because I have an event tomorrow with Balenciaga and a dinner followed right after. And then I have a couple of shows at the end of this week. So me and I were just like tying up a few loose ends. And I've been getting started with dinner. We're already like halfway done. I have some salmon, some rice, some corn, and I'm probably gonna cook down some sauerkraut. So I'm just kind of prepping that slowly. I'm making some broccoli, super easy with like tamari. And there's the corn. I have the rice that I already made. And then here we have the salmon. And I'm simultaneously recording it for TikTok. I feel like I have not been recording like recipes for TikTok in such a long time. I've just been so busy. Even though we have dinner every night, I just kind of rush through dinner and I just forget to record. So I'm doing my due diligence today. And that is the finished product for dinner. Looks delicious.
Try it.
I got these cakes sent from Patisserie.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Lavender.
Is that what it is? It's nice, no? Ma'al or
Там
ma'al?
лавандер. Лавандер.
Lavanda.
Я не мог понять, что это.
What's this one?
Там побежал смотреть, что вы там.
If you want some, you can give him this one. This one's like with the icing.
Скажи, что там рекламируют?
Ты хочешь? Скажи дай.
Дай, папа.
It's a big piece bowl.
Ну, без этого, без сахара, можно ли?
Can you this one?
Кусочек.
No.
Пусть поест. Кушай. Чего?
Дай.
Look.
Нет,
When
ты.
Liam tries something, he like puts his tongue on it. А понравилось? Сначала язык так. Тебе пукну в лицо, как ты мне пукаешь.
Baby, baby.
Конечно, что там непонятно. Да, да?
Мама.
Понравилось?
Папа.
Понравилось? Папа дал, понравилось?
Вот сюда, папа. Еще одного хочет. Дай. Сюда. Или папа дай.
Буду.
Воду ты хочешь?
Да?
If you hold on to it for dear life.
Без него, видишь, ничего не обходится уже. Все, что едят, он бежит. Так.
Папа дай.
Да, папа, дай.
На. На. Коза.
Уже кушать захочешь, так научишься и говорить, да?
Лучше не надо было давать.
Окей.
Так чуть-чуть там немножко там сверху сахара.
Да, я сахар не дала. Which one would you like better?
Немножко.
Я так
Можно.
Вкусно, вкусно. This one's better. These are better, I like more.
I'll go for more.
Oh,
I don't like too sweet, you know?
Yeah, I know. I like sweet.
I'm becoming an avid user of Arma colostrum.
This is the Sun Gold apricot. You actually have to put that in like a big thing of water because it's really sweet.
I like things sweet. I mixed it with Girls Night. Look what it did.
It's only supposed to be mixed with cold water, brother.
That's cold sparkling water.
Yeah. Or like a smoothie, yeah. But the plain one's good in a smoothie.
Oh, I like it.
As long as you like it. Mama, papa,
What's your fool?
¿Quieres nada de los bites?
You fool.
For the caca needs after feet. We're constantly telling Liam fu caca, which means like ew, gross, caca, you know, because he constantly wants everything. I love this. I'm having my Agent Couture tart cherry, spermidine and taurine. This vitamin C, by the way, is much easier to take, no? Than the other one.
Because of the flavor? Yeah.
Bombastic. I'm really bitter that our show is like not on. We don't have a show to watch.
Truthfully, I am too.
Mobland. Bombastic.
Wow, full. From the rivers of Babylon.
These smell so good.
Huh?
These smell
I can
so
smell
good.
them from here. Are they supposed to be facing down like that?
Yeah, these are my wedding flowers, remember? It's my wedding bouquet. And I had
Oh, that smell.
baby strawberries too. In my
Yeah, no, I remember. Very fragrant.
just like you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay guys, we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow you have the Balenciaga event with me, and then the dinner followed right after. Aloni's leaving me, you guys, in a few days. He said, F you, I'm out of here.
God forbid. Never.
No. But Aloni said, asked me today if he should vlog while he goes on his trip.
Yeah, I threw it out. I offered it up today. And that's not something I offer up typically. Spice up the vlog a little bit, you know? Mm-hmm. Give them a little bit of
Yum bum?
something they don't usually get.
Yeah, you should. Do it.
We'll try it out.
Do it.
We'll try it out. We'll see. We will see how it is received. Huh?
I'm gonna have to remind you for your trip.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely remind me. It's gonna be a short trip. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. In and out.
You guys, Aloni is recording the voiceover for my ad that we shot today. It's so good.
Now bronzer. Because yes, she goes to the beach, but she's not out here trying to sizzle like a rotisserie chicken. Now bronzer. Because yes, she goes to the beach, but she's not out here trying to sizzle like a rotisserie chicken.
The things that I make him do. We're almost done. I say, ooh, that sounds good.
Actually, I am, but my pregnancy Malazzo could never. So instead, she sculpts gently, strategically. So instead, she sculpts gently, strategically. So instead, she sculpts gently, strategically.
Do one more just for good measure.
So instead, she sculpts gently and strategically. So instead, she sculpts gently and strategically.
Good job. I think Aloni deserves an Oscar for that performance. Anyway, guys, good night. I will see you on the next vlog, and it's going to be a really good one because it's going to be all about Miami Swim Week. So, good night.